Etymology and historical origin of the baby name Donte. Dante, sometimes rendered as Dante with an accent mark over the E, is an African-American spin on the Latin name Dante. Dante is a contracted form of the Italian Durante, which means steadfast, enduring from the Latin durus meaning hard, firm. The name Dante was most famously borne by Dante Alighieri, the 13th century poet who gave the world one of the greatest pieces of medieval literature, La Grande Commedia, or in English, the Divine Comedy. This masterpiece is divided into three parts, the Inferno, Purgatorio, and Paradiso, and tells of Dante's journey through hell, purgatory, and heaven. In other words, it's an allegory of the soul's journey toward God. Dante himself wrote that the comedy was a passage from the human to the divine, from time to the eternal, from Florence to a people just insane. Dante had been exiled to Rome from his home in Florence, but after the success of his epic poem throughout Italy, he was readily invited back. Dante/Donte was coined by African Americans during the early 1970s. Personality of the boy named Dante. The master number 22 combines the traits of 2s and 4s into a powerful force. The references to the master builder and large undertakings serve to underscore the massive potential of this personality. They are extremely capable and therefore almost always successful. 22s are courageous leaders, innovative thinkers, extremely wise, and highly organized. As such, they are able to manifest something of major importance that will have a lasting impact on this world. Master numbers carry with them a great sense of responsibility, so it can be a burden. However, 22s are executors and action takers. Further, this personality exhibits traits of the 2s, which bring sensitivity, spirituality, and harmony, so their endeavors are likely to benefit mankind in some capacity. Popularity of the boy named Dante. Dante first appeared on the American male naming charts in 1971 amidst a cultural revolution taking place in the country. Following the civil rights movement of the 1960s, Black Americans began to reclaim their own unique identity after years of oppression. One example of this repossession came in the form of how African Americans henceforth named their children. Several trends began to emerge in the 1970s: invented names, blending of names, African names, Arabic names, etc. Dante/Donte is an example of a simple respelling of an existing name, in this case, Dante. Dante became more distinctly Black. Dante with the accent mark adds extra pizzazz to differentiate the name even more. As a name mostly restricted to the African American community, roughly 14% of the U.S. population, Dante has done quite well in terms of usage. During the 1980s and 90s, it was often a top 100 name choice in the District of Columbia. Today, however, Dante is so rarely used that it's in danger of dropping off the top 1,000 list altogether. Quick facts on Dante. Gender, boy. Origin, African American. Number of syllables, 2. Ranking popularity, 914. Pronunciation, Dante. Simple meaning, steadfast, enduring. Characteristics of Dante. The master builder, confidence, large undertakings, leader, organization, discipline. Cultural references to the baby name, Dante. Famous people named Dante. Donte copyright Green, basketball player, Dante Nicholson, football player, Dante Whitner, football player, Dante copyright Curry, football player, Dante copyright Stallworth, football player.